prioritize that first, and then everything else will follow. Welcome back to my channel, where we help you go from having nothing to wear to always having something to wear and feeling more stylish. In this episode, I'm going to show you what to wear for job interviews if you're going for something like a creative or a professional role which isn't completely corporate or just formal office based, which is a lot of us, right? Although, side note, I do have a couple of corporate examples in here, just slightly adding a twang of fashion and a bit of style. Let's do a recap. 2023 and beyond and job interviews was impacted by 2020 and that time that we were all locked down. I know this because after lockdown, I got heaps of questions about how to dress for the world again and, integrating the lifestyle part of your wardrobe into the workwear side of your wardrobe, because back in those days, can you believe we're saying that now? Our workwear side of the wardrobe stayed there. What you wear to work, you only wear to work, and what you wear on your days off, you only wear on your days off. And then what you wear at home, such as the large oversized baggy t-shirt, which we all love, can't get enough of, me included. Can't stop thinking about that t-shirt. A lot of things changed. Culture changed, workplaces changed. Our lifestyles actually became a little bit more fluid, and therefore we started looking at ways to dress stylishly in our lifestyle. And is it possible to bring that into the workspace? Guess what? Absolutely yes. And that created the Ultimate Capsule Wardrobe Workshop, which I ran a couple of times, and now the replay is available. You can check it in the description box of this video. But the real question that one must ask is, does that capsule wardrobe apply to job interviews? Like, do you have enough in that wardrobe to go on a job interview for a creative or professional role which isn't corporate? Yes. And that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So let's dive straight into it. What industries am I talking about, or what roles am I talking about? I'm talking about makeup artistry, graphic designer, work from home, studio-based jobs rather than office-based jobs. Hospitality, totally different. So that's in customer service, you're on your feet all day. What about retail? We've got 5 to 6 examples here that I'm going to flash up on the screen, and let's talk about it. Let's start off with the first outfit. So I'd say that this outfit is great for roles such as teacher, customer-facing positions such as retail, or client-facing, so potentially real estate agent, which can be corporate but isn't always deeply corporate. It could be creative role like an editor, or those jobs based out of a studio. This kind of outfit will work really well. Now you'll notice I am wearing mustard and I am wearing print, but if you set aside the color and the print itself, the thing that I want to draw your attention to and the characteristics that you'll be able to adapt and potentially already find in your wardrobe is the neckline. It's a round neckline. It doesn't have a collar. It's got a neat structure to it. The sleeves go down past the elbow, so it's like a 3/4 sleeve, and it's a very neat sort of structure. There aren't a lot of embellishments to this. It's a shift dress. The length as well is just above the knee, so it's kind of safe length for a job interview. Safe sounds very vanilla, but you know what? You want to get the job. We're not trying to risk that part. It's a conservative length. You'll also notice that it's not too form-fitting, but it's not too oversized. So in terms of like reflecting style, the style is very understated. You know what? Who could be wearing this dress? The Queen. Yeah. If it's good enough for the Queen, it's probably good enough for the job interview. Now I'm wearing this with block heel pointy toe pump, but if a block heel isn't for you, then this will also work well with a simple closed toe flat pointy toe or round toe. But the nature of this dress is all about being understated, which allows you, your personality and your skill set to shine. Well, probably not your skill set because you're not showing it there, but it's more about your personality. If this were a capsule piece, it would potentially be in cream or black or navy, and one that you could easily dress up. In fact, you could probably wear this dress to an event in your personal life. Maybe wear it to dinner. Change the shoe to an open toe shoe. Those are the characteristics of this dress that would make this suitable for your interview. Sleek your hair back like this and off you go. Good luck. All right, on to outfit number 2. This all black knit top and a black trouser. Now, what would this be good for? In the TikTok that I made, I actually recommended this as an outfit for hospitality or, admin roles, maybe an entry-level admin role. To be honest with you, I think if you're going for an entry-level admin role, I'd wear something with a collar. But if you're customer facing or in hospitality specifically, this is an outfit that I'd recommend. This is an alternative way of doing it. Let's say if your workplace is going to be a little bit more casual, let's say if you're applying for a cafe role, then you can swap your knit top for more of a shirt kind of fabric, like a t-shirt kind of fabric, and swap your shoe as well. The key about this is that it looks neat. If you feel as though wearing it with a heel is a bit too corporate, then go ahead and swap that again for a loafer. This is all about being neat. It's about showing your interviewer that you are ready to be neat. No, just kidding. I mean, when you think about food, it's all about hygiene, right? Your clean presentation. That's what this outfit is about. I'd actually also recommend this outfit if you're going for such a role like a photographer. I used to be a photographer, and when I used to photograph events, I would wear all black. And the reason is all black is kind of inconspicuous. If the guests are taking photos and you're in the background, you don't stand out too much for your fashion. You're just there, you're doing your thing, remaining stealth. But it's all about being neat. So similar to the previous outfit, you want to do your hair like nice and neat and sleek and represent and show that you're ready to be hygienic. Hygienic and tidy. An all black outfit can say so much about your presentation style, and that's what this outfit will do. So you're probably asking, like, Christine, what if I don't want to wear all black? The key components of this particular outfit is that it's a dress pant or it's a trouser. It's not like denim pants. But if you are going for a casual role, you could easily go all black. Let's say we're going a very casual role, a casual bar, like extra casual or extra casual cafe, and you kind of feel like dress pants are too much. You could potentially just do black denim and a neat black top. In my personal opinion, and maybe professional as a style coach, when it comes to job interviews, it's almost better to go slightly overdressed than go underdressed. My partner owns a barbershop. In a barbershop, they don't have to dress formally. They do wear sneakers all day, but I know, look, I'm just going to tell you a little story. With his team members, they do have a t-shirt as a uniform, but it's always with an industry like that where you can easily just represent the business in a really professional way and still be trendy, or sometimes go a bit far down the casual part, you know, cargo shorts. This is what I recommend to not wear. Cargo shorts or shorts that you might wear to hiking. I know you probably go, Christine, I was never thinking about doing that. This is to those who are thinking about doing that. Because when I applied to become a flight attendant and I started giving tips on how to get a job as a flight attendant, some people did tell me about what people wore to the job interview. Sometimes they did include cargo shorts and nightclub outfits. You just want to increase your chances of getting the role by just go neat. Have in your mind that when you go into a job interview situation, the person is looking at you as an entire package, including your aesthetic representation of the company. There we go. I know it sounds super nerdy and it doesn't sound super exciting, but now is the time to put your best foot forward. Now let's move on to the next outfit. Social media coordinator is what I would call this outfit, or a role where sometimes you're corporate and client facing, but you're also in a relatively creative role. Social media coordinator, social media marketing, PR, somewhere where you might be working with influencers or seeing clients who, you know, in a fashion forward or in a trendy kind of environment. So you'll notice here I've got a sleeveless vest with structured shoulders. It's got a little bit of shoulder pad there and some lilac colored pants. Now, if you feel as though the company that you're going for and their values are a little bit more corporate than this, then change the vest to a proper blazer. But if it's a little bit more casual and, like I said, a little bit more trendy, and let's say it's the peak of summer and everyone understands it's peak of summer because everyone's sweating, then this could be a suitable option. I mean, in your job interview, you kind of want to gauge the company that's hiring you anyway and see what their values are. But this is a way where you can be fashion forward but still be professional looking. Now let's break this outfit down. What it's really made of is something with more structure up top and structure down the bottom, both represented through the fabric and the collar and the double-breasted structure of the vest and the dress pant. And I'm wearing some pumps with this, so some pointy toe heels, and that's the outfit. Now let's return to your capsule wardrobe. Could these pieces be pieces that you pick from your capsule wardrobe? Absolutely. If you're at the beginning stages of your capsule wardrobe, the color palette of this might be cream on cream or cream on black or black on black, and we're sitting with a neutral color palettes. But ultimately, when you go to your ultimate capsule wardrobe, this ultimate capsule wardrobe is generally made of different cuts, different fits in a neutral color palette. I would have been able to pull this from my initial stage of my capsule wardrobe. So a vest and a black pant, some black pumps, and off we go. We got a little bit of fashion and style, but we also have professional. On to the next outfit, another all black outfit. But what I actually want to draw your attention to in this is the mix of the addition of different textures. Yes, we've included leather look. Now I've got two examples of this actually. We do have the all black option where we've got the black vest, the black wide leg leather look pants, and the black tank top. But I also have this option here, which is brown leather pants, a white button down shirt underneath, and a brown tank top I wore as a vest on top. So we've gone monochromatic in one, and the other one is a little bit more, what do you call it, tonal? Well, it's two-tone. We've got white and brown, and both of them we're wearing heels. What job roles would this be good for? Makeup artist. So actually the all black was recommended to me by a celebrity hair and makeup artist friend of mine. She also teaches people how to get the job. I'm pretty sure she's fairly qualified in giving me these recommendations. The reason she mentioned the all black is because that's what you tend to wear on the job, but of course it's still within fashion, beauty, trends and things like that, that you have the freedom to display your creativity. With being a makeup artist or a hairstylist, you are in that industry where you're working with color and texture. So what better way to reflect your creativity than the mix of textures? Now, so the brown look is a little bit more preppy with the collar, but that reflects your personality. One thing that I might add to these two outfits is a bolder lip color, especially if you're in the makeup industry or in the hair industry. You might even do your nails like a bolder color to reflect that creativity, but I'd keep the nails probably like a solid color rather than adding nail art and going for super long nails. Because again, thinking about the job, you're gonna be touching people's faces, you're gonna be touching people's hair. Keeping your nails nice and neat is number one priority, and you can still do that with a bold nail color but keeping them short. Other roles that these outfits could work really well for in terms of your job interview is anything design focused, anything where you want to display your creative flair. Now, if you're not into the sleeveless tops or the layering and feeling like you're unpolished without a blazer, you can either go ahead and add a blazer, or if you want to dress it down a little bit, you can swap your button-down shirt and the vest for a neat knit. So like a knit with long sleeves or even a 3/4 sleeve, a round neck, and then just tuck it into the pants and go ahead with your shoes. And our final look is for something a little bit corporate. Maybe you're going to see clients, but you do want to show a little bit of your personal style. We've got this outfit wearing a black long sleeve blouse and a black blazer on some khaki beige pants and our black belt, and then we've got some heels. So who would wear this kind of outfit? Potentially medical sales, real estate, something where you might be seeing clients on a more professional basis. It's almost like you have the invitation to show a little bit of style and flair. And where is the style and flair coming from in this outfit? Because you're like, well, it's just a blouse and it's also just a blazer. So the blazer has a little bit of a style touch to it. It's a little bit longer, it's a little bit more accented in the sleeves. Instead of wearing a button-down collared shirt underneath, it's still a button-down shirt, but it's closed at the neck, it's round neck, straight on the neck. It's just a way to add flair. So how does this come out of your capsule wardrobe? Have a look in your wardrobe for what is your blazer style and what sort of shirts do you have in there. If you have mainly the collared button-down shirt, it could be a great alternative to this blouse. But if you're going for a role like this, then it could be really handy for you to have a few different cuts and a few different blouses in your wardrobe that you can mix and match your blazer and your trouser sets with. On this channel, I show quite a few videos like this where we work with dress pants or trousers like this that you can easily dress up and down, whether it's for work or you're going on holiday and you want like a neat outfit option for like casual but kind of dressy lunches, or casual but kind of dressy dinners, or you kind of just want to walk around the city and be stylish and neat and you just want to wear just your white t-shirt but you want to look a little bit more elevated. These pants make an appearance, and pants similar to this make an appearance over and over and over again on this channel because they are just so versatile and make it so easy to dress anything up. So we've gone through a few outfits. Maybe I haven't mentioned the job role that you're going for and you're kind of thinking, all right, how do I pull this together for the job that I'm going for? Here are the final tips for you so that you can create an outfit from your capsule wardrobe and be able to choose the fabrics that will work with a lot of ease. Number one, if you feel like something needs to be dressed up to be more professional, add a blazer. A blazer is something that you can wear in your everyday life anyway. If you want to wear a blazer to the shops and get coffee, that's cool. I always pack a blazer when I'm traveling, always. It's just an easy way to dress an outfit up. Number two, go for something with a collar. If you feel like the piece that you're wearing is a bit too dressed down, going for something with a collar says business in some way, shape, or form. Number three tip, but probably one of the most important tips of all of this, is neatness. When I was a flight attendant, this really stuck with me. It's like hardwired in my brain. It's far more effective to look neat and clean and simple than it is to look color coordinated, texture coordinated, but not be neat and clean. I hesitated to bring this up. I've worked in many different industries which are not corporate, and they also still require that professional image. And professional really just means looking the part as well as being the part. And when we say looking the part, you're ready to face customers, clients, maybe even just your computer screen and your boss, no, just kidding, your colleagues. But maybe you are the boss, and a big part of embodying your leadership is through, you can be totally simple, but having your hair and your nails, having those kept is so powerful. You might be thinking, Christine, this is a fashion video, or why are you saying things so obvious? Is because over the years that I have worked in these different industries, and over time, sometimes you can just buy a lot of clothes and keep the things that really make a big impact. Like hair and nails make they make such a big impact. Prioritize your person, you, and then the presentation of your garments, as in the neatness of your garments. Prioritize that first, and then everything else will follow. Hence why we've got 2 all black outfits here. And the same hairstyle with all of them. Those are your polishing elements. All right, so if you like the sound and the look of these outfits, yes, a lot of them were actually covered in the Ultimate Capsule Wardrobe Workshop. One thing that I do mention is that you adapt these pieces to your style, and we also mention things like textures. If you haven't already done that Capsule Wardrobe Workshop, we got tons of amazing feedback about it, but you can go ahead and check that out in the description box of this video, and you also have a discount code in the description box. If you want to skip the masterclasses and the workshop and dive straight in so that it's the beginning of the year and you can start building your wardrobe out with a lot more customization to you, like you want to know your body shape, you want to know your personal style genre, then I highly recommend that you dive straight into the Ultimate Style Accelerator program. That's my signature program, and you also have a discount code. You can check that out below. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you like this video, give it a like. If you know someone who is going for a job interview, go ahead and send this over to them. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.